Hello everyone, welcome back to Gent Watches. Today we will be doing Ranking of Kings episode 15. So that means after this, there's only gonna be, how many, like 7 episodes left? Wow, yeah, because I forget, this is like a 23 episode show, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So that is exciting because that means we're getting, these are the episodes that I said, I think when I started the show, I said the last like 8 or so episodes are gonna be awesome. I think that's what I said, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that that's happening because we've had some serious action lately, some really cool action. I will say, I enjoyed the last 2 episodes a lot, and the last 2 episodes have been some of my favorite episodes that the show's had. At the same time, both of them have had the same setting. You know, they've just been like out in front of the castle and mostly just been like the bodyguard fighting off doggos. That's been like a good portion of the episodes. So I would like to see some variety start to kick in here, you know. At the very least, even if you continue those sorts of fights, like some changes of setting, like them moving to a different thing. The thing is, from what they've set up from the look of the castle, it is actually kind of samey. As you go in, like it's just like, oh, here's a big room. Like there's not any set pieces that I'm thinking right off the top of my head, like, oh, that would be an awesome place to have a fight. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, we're doing more Ranking of Kings today. We're gonna try to finish this show up, you know, within the next couple weeks. I would like to finish it earlier rather than later, so I can start moving to some new stuff. I do think I don't even know if I should say this, but I do think tomorrow might be something different, and it might be something very interesting and special. So if it is, hooray! And if it's not, oops. But I'm going to try to do something particularly different tomorrow. So stick around for that and make sure to subscribe and like the video and comment down below for suggestions of other things that I should watch and stuff. But yeah, subscribe so that like tomorrow and on future days when videos come out, you'll be there ready for it. Okay, anyway. Let's get into episode 15 of Ranking of Kings. Here we go.
Sumata mentioned there was a portal right here under the castle, so we don't have all that far to go.
Oh.
Portal in the basement. Why was I not aware of it?
That portal is the one that's going to get destroyed, isn't it?
Master Domas is on his way to seal the portal as we speak.
And
Oh
why
no.
would Domas do that? That it's only safe to assume he's against us. Just what could be the
Maybe?
aim?
I don't think he is.
You make
Oh, you can do it. You can, at the very least, you can show him how you are now, you know?
It'll be tough. You're so much stronger than that now.
And you're allowed to be scared and sad. You got some loyal subjects now.
Well, that's that.
He's grown quite admirably in such little time.
yes, of course.
A lot.
He's my boy after all. Expect no less.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Someone is in there. Hokuro, get back now.
Who could be? Are there more coming through? Oh, hi guys.
The Order of the Underworld.
Oh, can't read that. Episode 15. Wow, I can't read any of that. Normally I can read one hiragana or something. No, we didn't. Or did we?
Hold on.
Not on purpose. Oh no. Oh, this is more trouble. There's also more people that Boji can convince.
You would stand in our way.
And at least it's slowing them down to give Boji time to get here.
You will die here in vain.
He probably would. Yeah, run.
Come on.
He's got the high ground.
Approach. It seems he's kept at least some reason, squad leader.
You can take him with a team of 3.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Master.
I think a team of 3 would probably beat him. But then again, he's a master swordsman. So maybe not. But these are like expert soldiers as well, right? Whoa!
He's stronger than we realized.
What?
Okay, just don't attack all at the same place. He's only got one sword.
Is there someone else here?
I'm your only opponent.
I promise.
Allow me the honor.
So was he telling Bryce Papenbrook, go destroy the thing while I'm holding them off? Oh my gosh.
My blade is the deadliest in the Underworld.
That's a big sword. Oh,
Swing that huge sword like a toy.
be tough to block that.
Like the warrior.
His arm is blushing. How are you gonna block that? Oh, you did though. Wow, nice shot. Whoa.
Thanks, guys.
If possible, I'd rather avoid any bloodshed. Then you're taking us lightly.
We will bring our strength to bear and crush our foe.
I mean, if you guys just run, try to run past him.
The order of the Underworld.
That's a cool shot. The pure amount of you should overwhelm him. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. Even got the range. They're pushing him back slightly. If they keep that up, they'll push him out. Oh no, he's gonna help. Oh, taking scores of them.
Master Domus, was he concealing his strength all along?
Maybe just saving it unless he needed to, you know. Is that all of them? Did he just take them all out? What? That's insane.
This crushing presence I'm feeling from beyond the door.
Oh yeah, there he is. Desha. So he... Right, so the last episode he entered through the gateway. He wasn't like trying to close the gateway, right? Is he coming to take over? Is it an invasion?
I didn't anticipate this kind of resistance.
One dude.
Do not interfere.
He came here in the flesh.
This is interesting. I wonder.
He thinks he can face King Boss and win.
So if that's the case, you wouldn't be able to face him.
Be any match for Boss, aren't you?
Ooh.
Not if he were still a giant, but he bound himself to the body of a child.
Guess that makes sense.
Then I'll land a clean counterattack.
This is like Sherlock Holmes before a fight. Let's see what he does.
He still hasn't swung. What is he planning?
I don't know.
Well within the reach of my blade.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. That could have killed him if he didn't hold back. What? Did you just kick him in the balls?
This after you had the nerve to call me arrogant?
Bro, not cool. I'd rather you decapitate me. What's wrong with you? Oh, I can feel that. My gut is hurting. You don't see this happening much in anime fights. Characters kicking each other in the balls. Even though it's incredibly
Finding your
effective.
feet. You still mean to oppose me?
Man, I'm still
To my dying breath.
hurting thinking about the pain.
I'll fight too. I can take at least one with me. Hokuro.
At least one. That's pretty honorable. Like, I'll lighten the load as much as I can.
The gateway to the Underworld?
Oh, Boji's coming. Oh, I forgot that Boji's
One hell of a lot of
Boji's coming that way.
We should get moving.
So Boji will probably come across Desha if Desha wins and keeps moving. Whoa! Are they gonna be there right now? I thought it was gonna be ages of them walking down the stairs.
I don't know. We're only here to kill one person.
King Boss.
One person.
Or is it Miranjo? Why would it be Miranjo? Why would they care? I don't know.
The son of old boss.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
He's not dead.
Prince Boji's here. He really did survive.
Boji? You're frozen now? Now that you're actually here? Oh my gosh, he's under a lot of stress.
I've seen him shaken up before. Boji!
The problem is you're too weak, Boji. You can't even hurt yourself.
Master, you can't!
Oh! Oh!
Master Thomas!
Oh! Oh my god. Ah! He's back!
I can't even die!
How did he survive that?
Moron! Have you gone insane?
Hakuro, this overtrained body is a cruel joke!
Oh, because he's so strong.
I won't make...
Can you guys do it?
Egon, we're not here to fight!
Ah! He wants to fight though. Oh, okay, okay. Got some teamwork going on here.
Boji, you gotta stop them. Here.
He's like a bag of holding.
The weakling has joined the fray.
Dessa is not having it. Whoa! Ah! He just casually threw a lightning bolt? I guess the Desha and Despa brothers can do that. They can cast lightning. Because Despa did it before, right? Not a weakling anymore. Hey, don't worry. Swordsman, don't worry.
King Dessa,
Boji's the strongest in the land.
who is it you seek? She who released my kingdom's criminals.
Miranjo?
Conspired to throw your country into disarray. I seek Miranjo.
Okay, that makes sense. She released their criminals, so that's why. I was wondering why you might want to kill Miranjo.
It's her I want.
Well, we sort of want you to have her as well, so... But she's, like, not really alive, is she? Like, she's in a mirror. So... Does that... If he sees her, is he gonna be like, oh, she's in a mirror. Well, okay, well, I guess my job's done. Maybe, you know, lock that mirror up or face it to a wall at all times so she can't do anything. Okay. I didn't write many notes down this episode. In fact, the only note I wrote down is the word Desha, just to remind me that Desha was in this episode, which isn't that great a thing to write down because it's pretty obvious that he was in the episode. So I'm curious about I guess I want to talk about the soldiers of the Underworld. Is that what they're called? I can't remember exactly what they're called, but you know, the guards in the gold armor. Because are they called the Order of the Underworld? Regardless. Because the episode's called the Order of the Underworld, so that might be what it is. But regardless, they introduced that group of soldiers, and when they introduced them, like, you know, back in episode 4 or whatever, whenever it was, they definitely seemed like, okay, these are like super warriors, like these are super soldiers. Maybe that's just the vibe I got off of their introduction. And I guess they might still be, but I don't know if they've had a scene yet where I've been like, oh man, these guys are good. Like, pretty much every time I see them, I'm thinking that they are, you know, stormtroopers, which I think they're supposed to be more than that. I mean, there was even, like, they gave them moments in this episode where it's clear that they're competent, right? There's the one with the giant sword that took a hit to the back of the neck and just stood right up afterwards and stuff. Like, they are definitely competent soldiers, but I expected it to be like, okay, every one of these is the equivalent power to like a minor main character, you know? So it's gonna take quite a bit. And maybe it's just the style of combat in the show. Like, the style of combat does tend to be just like, it's about the show is about the story, not the combat, right? So the fight choreography isn't anything particularly special, but the story of the show is fantastic. So I think maybe I'm thinking too much in it, and I should just trust what the story is telling me. And the story is saying these are very competent soldiers. It's just that the story has also only given them fight against other more competent people, you know? And so, yeah, we've yet to see them show off. I don't think they are really going to show off because they want to make, at this point, they don't really need to make the soldiers show off. They need to make the other characters show off because we're getting towards the end. And so we need to see Desha, how cool he is. We need to see the swordsman, how cool he is. And of course, Boji. What else was I going to say? I did say at the start of this episode that I wanted them to have a bit of a change of scenery, and they did. They had a change of scenery. Now they're in this underground area, and there's like a spiral staircase, and so there is like a little bit of terrain to it. It is a bit more interesting, and I like it. I like the progression here, where it's not just Miranjo and her squad are all doing their stuff, and then everyone else. It's like Miranjo is, you know, in her own party with a, what's his name? Arpiece, that's what it is. So Miranjo and Arpiece are sort of a piece, and then you have like the criminals are their own kind of squad, but they're also kind of individual. And then you have Hilling and her entire army. You have King Boss, maybe on his own, maybe with other people. And now you've also got the Underworld people, and they're like their own army as well. So you've got many different facets that are all sort of fighting and sort of like, there's a decently complex relationship here between a lot of the characters, and I find that to be fun and interesting, and it's good that they're doing that and making it a little bit better than just like A versus B. Instead, it's like A and B versus C and versus D. So yeah, it's cool. I like it. I wonder if there's anything else for me to say. I don't have that much to say actually from this episode. It's cool to see the swordsman's like progression and character development in general, and how he's trying to atone for the mistakes that he made right now. It's cool to see that his Bryce Pappenbrook buddy has been like assisting him constantly and always staying by his side and sort of proving himself to the swordsman, but also keeping the swordsman in check and his pride in check and his moral system in check. So that's good to see. And I mean, next time I'm hoping that we're going to get some Boji versus someone action. Maybe Boji versus Desha action. But then again, Desha's goals are kind of in line with ours. But but maybe not really, because, man, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have to take out Desha just because we don't want to kill Miranjo. I feel like Miranjo is going to be one of those people that we're not going to kill by the end. We're just going to, I don't know what we're going to do. She's just going to help out. She's just going to be an actual mirror that just gives you compliments when you look into it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Well, that'll bring it end to this episode. So thank you for watching episode 15 of Ranking of Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video, comment down below suggestions and comments and what you liked about my reaction and stuff like that, and subscribe so that you know when future videos are coming out, and just to help out the channel. It will really help me out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.